Your cage now, haha, we thought.
Yo, bro, your cage for life.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another raid cam. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a little while. Trying to record like a one-off video of me playing the game.
Hey, go.
It's been very interesting, so hopefully I'll bring in one solo video of that out for you guys real soon. But until then, I'll get back into these videos for you guys so that you can enjoy some raid cams and yeah, hopefully look forward to seeing some more of me actually playing the game again, because it's been a very long time. But let's get into the video. Let's see what's going on. There's like 3 or 4 raids in this one video, so we have to get straight into it.
Yeah, run boys, run boys.
So these guys actually counted the drop. The drop's still going to be done. I think they're still going to, these guys are going to go for the drop anyway. The other guys have run off. They've just kind of like booked out. They're not wanting to hang around anymore. As it happens all the time on Extinction, you have to be very kitted up and very prepared to defend your drop because someone will take it. These guys are raiding the Underworld cave. If you go into the Underworld, there's like a small kind of walkway up in the Underworld. Usually on the other side, you'll be able to come out through the water on the Jungle River, I'm pretty sure. Usually you would come out there, but on MTS they've actually blocked it off. So it's a one-way entrance base, and it's actually pretty decent. As you can see, the hallway can be defended pretty well. Grapple glitching will probably be a very big, very strong thing to do here. These guys obviously aren't doing that. I think they're trying to shadow soak before they come online, or so they realise that they're actually there trying to soak the entire wall before they blow it up. So they're aiming for that, so in case these guys are watching, they're not going to know that they're actually there and they don't try and defend. And if they can get the wall down before someone realises, then that's good for them. Because I've cut this up a fair bit for you guys, you don't actually realise how long these other people were soaking for. They soaked for like an hour or 2 and got basically the entire wall soaked. However, if you don't do it quick enough, people log on and they realise, and then a defence is going to happen. And you probably don't have the stuff to defend against their defense. So you need to be prepared for someone to log on. You need to push hard. They should have grapple glitched that wall or ran the stego in or something. They should have done something to try and take it out a lot quicker, because now they're going to get pushed back. I guarantee you they're going to start getting pushed back. As you can see, they're pushing with a theory. They're going to try and collapse some people, try and push them back a little bit, and then I don't know if they realise that they have turrets down here. I guess he'll find out real soon, to be honest, because he's running deep with the theory. He's about to get flashbanged off. And once he's flashbanged off, the stego can impale that theory. Then they can Velenosaur that theory, and he ain't going to survive. Impaling is insane. Because on MTS you can't net somebody off of a stego. Basically you can't get them off of a stego. You can impale a tame, and you can have a DPS dinosaur kill that tame, or that person. So you can impale a person, and then you can kill that person, or even knock him out if you wanted to. Even though MTS has a lot of fortitude, so your fortitude goes up a fair bit per level, which counters all the knocking out and everything, so you can put a fair few of your levels into fortitude and actually sit inside narco grenades pretty easily, to be honest. So like 2 people online now. So like I said, 2 people are online now. They've got more defenders. This isn't going to be very good for the attackers unless they have a surefire plan on how to push into this wall now. These guys are going to fill up the turrets. They're going to rush in and do whatever they can. As you can see, I was AFK, tabbed out. And this guy tried to run in and got shot off of his rhino. And now the rhino's impaled. And it was a bit of a fail push. However, they are trying to push him back. And if they can actually stop this raid real quick. And these guys, honestly, they don't know what they have, but they don't have much. They've got their main fob that's way outside the cave. Besides that, there's 1 or 2 turrets. If they can soak that with a stego, they can run in and clap them all. Do what everybody else does, grapple glitch in, like come from here, grapple glitch the wall down there. Yeah. If you have good enough armor. And then blow these up once they're up. Go in with your contains. Oh, he's soaking himself. Smart. Oh, it's always a Ted already. So they're doing exactly what I said. They're trying to soak on their own and try and soak back the heavy turrets of the attackers to try and be able to push back. That's what you need to do, guys. When you're getting raided, counter pushing is the best thing. Take out the ammo. Most times they just have heavies. If you can soak those, blow them up. They've got no defenses. You can go in and just meat run them. These boys need a bleeder. They don't realize. I think that like maybe they're just a little bit on the like newbie side, and I'm not giving them shit for that. Like everyone's got to learn somehow. This is a hard lesson for them. Right now, your best bet is to try and grab nade him in, try and knock him off, try and bleed it, try and grab it with the Karkanos, because if you grab it with the Karkanos and pull him right in, you can easily get him killed off. Oh, they're stressing. That Stegger's gonna get soaked. I think he's trying to flashbang this one, but he threw it the wrong Stegger. Well, I think it's that time, guys. I think they're about to do a push. They're soaking. I think they're about to go push him with something. And like I said, they are. They're running in with a Rhino. They're already clapping these guys up like crazy right now. That I don't think that Valeno is going to survive that fight, to be honest. Oh, there's a Theory out of nowhere. They're trying to flashbang him off. They got him off. But can they capitalize on that at all? Can they capitalize on that? Nah, Rhino's in and it's going deep and it's going to clap them up. These guys are going to get destroyed now. As you can see, basically everyone's dead now. Yep. Everyone's dead. Everything's dead. They have just defended their base in just a few seconds of making a sick play. They soaked the turrets and then they ran in with their Theory and their Rhino. And now all it is their main fob, which I don't think they'll actually stay after this. They expected an offline raid. They soaked for an hour or two offline. And this guy's going down to go clap whoever's left, but I don't think there's actually anyone left, and they're actually going to leave the server. Is he going to go in with something, or is he just going to GG? I think he's GGing it. He's out. And with the end of that raid, we move over to Fjordur, into the cave that I actually built in my Fjordur series. The little, tiny little cave, it's not the best, but it's a lot of people start a cave. There's one guy defending against 5 guys. Let's get into it. Let's see how this one guy can defend his base against 5 guys. This plant wire, he's trying to bait him.
You lot of fucking shit.
Eh?
You lot of shit.
You are a dog shit.
You're shit. Struggling against of online raidment.
So the one guy that's defending is talking mad smack, telling them that they're horrible at the game because they can't raid one guy offline.
Yes, 5v1. You lot are very good, man. I have no tech engrams, no nothing, man.
Good for us.
You lot are fucking shit, man.
Someone is mad, bro.
I'm not mad at all, man. I enjoyed the PvP.
Say goodbye to your base, bro.
Okay, man. You said that last time, man.
Here we go. Oh, he's going in. He's in. What can he do though? Can he make it there? Died off. Expected that. So after that smack talking, the attackers are actually pushing in hard, and they are ready to show what they are about. And they are dropping a lot, to be honest. If they could get those last turrets down there, it's just the back wall. And they are actually doing a lot of work. This guy,
I'm not saying bye to my base yet, mother.
he's not going down without a fight. As you can hear, he will not go down without a fight. And that is respectable. One guy defending against 5, and he's fighting to the end and not despawning his stuff and not demolishing or meat running his own things. I respect that. To fight to the end is sometimes one of the most fun things you can do. I've been in there on official or small tribes and that. If you do that, it's actually kind of fun. And you can have a lot of fun with your mates while the base drops. Because, you know what, in Ark, nothing's ever forever. It's not always forever. You can start again. You can move on. You can rebuild. You can start next season. don't hold too much value to the game. Just have fun. And with that, he defended that little push. They gave it a go though. They pushed in there, and I mean, like, they dropped a bunch of turrets here, like a whole row.
You can ask Admin if he's fine with that.
Go on, mate, go on, keep moaning, it's alright. Just because you can't push the row ahead easy.
So these guys end up raiding this guy. I wasn't here for the last bit of it. It got boring. They actually soaked for probably ages after this. Like, there was a bit of PvP here that you can see. There's a little bit of like back and forth with Fabbies and compound bows and smack talking and that. And then they soaked for a fair while. I think they soaked all the turrets, went in and meat run them and all that kind of stuff. But I got bored because it was a lot of soaking. And I had other raids that I had to go record that were a bit more interesting for you guys. And you will see in the future videos. So sometimes I don't stick around if the raid just looks like it's getting a little bit boring. Or it's not worth the one that I could be recording. I'm only one guy. I can only record so much at a time. I wish I could record them all. Just quickly before it gets into all the smack talking, this is a raid that was happening on Kano Cave. I don't get to stay here for the entire thing, you only see a little bit of it, but they actually do get entirely raided, I think. I think they get fully raided.
I don't why you must found this. Report ban easy.
Yo bro, we are going to clown you when you don't get in, I hope you know that.
Fall asleep in your chair like just a sack of
fucking shit in a fucking shell, dude.
Your case now, haha, we thought.
Yo bro, your kids for life!
How?
Wheelchair, you have no feet.
Yo bro, you're very good at rocket PvP, man.
This is one of these situations where there was about 5 different raids happening on the exact same day. I think this is when the damage score started to get opened up and people were starting to be able to get damage score. So there was raids on every single base, like almost every single base. Like there was, I think 3 raids at once on Ragnarok, which is the next video. There's 3 raids, like big raids on Ragnarok happening right now that were more interesting than this one. This one got very stale very quick, so I had to decide, hey, do I want to go watch the ones at Ragnarok where it looks like they're making progress and it's actually really interesting? It's a new cave. It was actually a modified cave for MTS. So you'll see that in the next video, that I go and head over and try and balance out between, I think, 3 different raids happening on Ragnarok. One on Viking Bay, one on Highlands, and I think one somewhere else. One in Lava Cave. They were everywhere. Everyone was going nuts as soon as the damage score started. But guys, thank you so much for your patience with the videos. I know the views aren't the best at the moment, but this is a new series. It doesn't have the algorithm that most of the other ones like 100 days and all that kind of stuff do. If we can push the likes and comments up, we can try and make it into the algorithm and start making it one of those famous videos, one of those famous styles that people love in the art community. Because I enjoy doing these. I am going to take a break from it for a little while after this season and then do some actual gameplay for you guys. So look forward to the next videos.